Hello, Rose. Didn't expect you this evening.
Well, I'm making a little social visit. I have a date with Mark. Dr. Dante, excuse me.
Nothing urgent, I hope.
No, nothing medical. We're having dinner tonight at the Rib.
Well, it really does sound like a date.
You know, I'm tempted to press you for details, but here
Well,
comes...
hello.
Hello.
Well, am I running late or you early?
I'm on time.
Well, that puts me 10 minutes behind schedule. Look, I have to make a quick stop at the Mercy Hospital. There's a doctor who needs my consultation. You mind? It's only 5 minutes.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
fine.
Rose tells me you're having dinner at the Floating Rib. Some sort of
Oh,
celebration.
it's very informal, Steve. As a matter of fact, why don't you and Audrey join us?
Hey, that's a splendid idea.
Oh, I'm afraid we're going to have to decline.
Why?
We?
Well, yes, I promised Tommy that we'd have dinner with him tonight.
There you are, Mark. The duty of a family man never ends.
Oh, I
Well,
see.
when we do it another time.
Fine. Did you check out there?
Yeah, already done.
Okay.
You two kids have a wonderful time.
Just a minute, Steve. If we're kids, what does that make you two?
Toddlers?
Well, you're as young as you feel.
Exactly. I agree.
Don't you?
Good night.
All right, better check out, I think.
Oh, here, Mark.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you.
Hi, Dan. Hi.
Hi, darling.
How was Dan?
He's still not out of the woods yet. We're watching him very closely.
Well, listen, I would like to see him tomorrow.
Fine. I'd appreciate your opinion.
Oh, thank you, yeah. Excuse me just a second.
Sure.
Jesse, pardon me. When did Alan check out to go for dinner?
About 20 minutes ago, he said he'd meet you at the Rib.
Oh, fine.
Monica, we're heading that way. You want to walk with us?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, better still, why don't you join us?
Oh, well.
How's that sound? Oh, Rose, I'm sorry. I'm inviting half the hospital to dinner, and I didn't even check with you yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine with me. The more the merrier.
Well, thank you very much. I think Alan will be very pleased.
Wonderful. We'll see you there, then.
All right, fine. Thank you.
Jesse, good night. Don't work too hard.
I won't. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
This is really something, Jesse.
Oh, yes. Which article are you reading? I understand there are several floating around.
Well, I'm reading the one about Luke, well, he seems to have been there when they discovered him. I mean, the Corsos, they're virtual strangers. They were the ones who discovered him.
I understand that Charles Corso was a patient of Mark's.
Yes, and it says that Basil Corso was also involved.
I believe he was the one who spotted Luke first.
And Luke ran. I mean, I thought it was all just talk, but... Well, from the looks of things, Luke really did stab Dan.
Unfortunately, a lot of people are coming to that conclusion.
Fast thinking, Basil. She should be arriving within minutes.
Oh, shall we crack open that bottle of champagne?
Ah, well, you'll get no arguments from me.
I suggest we hold off on the celebration until we see if this ploy's worked.
You said she sounded panicked.
Yes, she did, but she didn't say that she was coming.
Well, my assumption is that she was hanging up as she was rushing out the door.
Or someone hung up for her.
Spencer.
Maybe she'll try and call back.
Charles. We must make sure he doesn't take the call.
Precisely.
I'll go up and check on him. I'd have my heart set on that champagne.
It'll keep.
Well, I must say, my dear Basil, that this is rather fortuitous. Calling at that precise moment. You answering the call instead of Charles. Charles out of the room. My dear fellow, I believe the stars are now at last in our favor. By this time tomorrow, we shall have collected the money and be on a plane to Toronto. And what's wrong?
She didn't say where she was calling from. It was outside, that I could tell.
Long distance?
I don't know. It was a collect call. A collect call. Maybe that can be traced. Operator, I just received a collect call. Is it possible that you could have it traced, please?
We got it over at Uncle Ernie's hamburger shop near the roller coaster, and it's compliments of the, whatever it is, the mouse here. Eat up.
I'm not hungry.
No breakfast, no lunch. I realize it's a little early for dinner, but you're going to starve.
I want to get away from here.
We will, babe. As soon as I can see a break.
No, but I want to go now.
Is that what you were trying to do earlier?
What do you mean? What?
Earlier today. One second you were at the carousel, the next second you were gone. I was going to bring it up, but I'm a little curious. Where did you go?
To Blake's room. Is that all right with you?
You got a date or something?
Do you?
As a matter of fact, I do. In Rochester with Van Gelder. I'll be back tomorrow.
Then let's leave tonight.
Where are we going to stay tonight?
Port Charles?
You got an APB out on us, baby. Half the police in Port Charles are looking for us.
That's exactly my point. Remember what you were saying about the safest place to hide being in the middle of a crowd?
Don't quote me to me. You know how I hate that.
But it's true. You've got a lot of friends there. Robert, you, Ruby, Rose, any one of them would be willing to hide you.
I don't want to get them involved, okay? Besides, we're closer to Rochester here than we are in Port Charles. Tomorrow we will leave the sunburned suburb for good. And we'll go directly to Van Gelder's house.
If you can tell us anything.
Maybe we can skip the trip if you'll tell me something. Meaning, I guess we go to Rochester. I have a very sneaking suspicion that the guy that we talked to was not the real Van Gelder.
What would that be?
The damaged light. Come on, let's go back to work. Got a pretty good thing going here. Come on, baby. We're almost out of here. One more night is not going to kill us. I hope. Don't take this with you. You're going to be hungry later.
Hi.
Heather?
Oh, don't get up. Can I join you?
Actually, I have a guest arriving.
Well, I'll just be a second. I just wanted to show you some things I got for Jason today.
What? It's not his birthday already, is it?
No, it's no special occasion. I've just been doing a lot of thinking about Stephen Lars, and I guess it got to me. Anyway, I got him these.
He's a little bit young to be playing baseball, don't you think?
Oh, that's never too young to get started with this. Besides, I got him something to hold him over.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. I love that.
And it's got the softest fur in the world. Feel it.
Yeah, I don't really think that's necessary. I'll take your word for it.
Come on, Alan. I promise you he doesn't bite.
It's very, very soft indeed.
See, what did I tell you? And he even barks.
Really? The dog barks?
No kidding. You ready? You want to see him?
Okay, go ahead. Let him see him.
Now, don't laugh at him. You know, because if you laugh at this dog, you'll hurt its feelings.
He'll get over it, Heather.
No, he won't. No, he's got a big frown on his face. I think you better give him a kiss and make him feel better.
You want me to kiss the dog?
Sure, Alan. Anything to cheer him up. Yes.
Heather, I don't really think that's
Go ahead, Alan. You kiss the dog. Come on, it'll remind you of all your days with Susan.
Well, Monica, I didn't see you come in.
Apparently not.
I was just showing Alan some of the gifts I bought for Jason Moore.
Perhaps I should wait at the bar.
Oh, no. Please, sit down. I was just leaving. It was very nice to see you, Alan.
And you, Heather, thank you very much for your consideration about the gifts for Jason.
I enjoyed doing it. I hope to see you again soon. Nice running into you, Monica.
I'm sure. Well, that's a shame. I was so hoping we could have an uneventful dinner.
Now, will you stop that? Heather approached me. And stop looking at my hand as well. She approached me, and I wasn't going to turn her away.
Look, it's
She was just about...
Of course it's fine. After all, she's a blood relative.
Look, Monica, it is not going to turn into one of those kind of evenings. Is there a reason why Rose Kelly is waving at me, Monica?
Well, yes, she and Marvin are joining us for dinner.
Well, thank you so much for asking me. I really do appreciate the consideration.
You were too busy kissing dogs.
Hi.
Hi.
Not too late. Hello,
Good to see you.
See you. Got some wine here. Any objections to that?
Terrific. It's fine with me. What about you, Rose?
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
Rough day?
Oh, normal. Normal as can be. 4 procedures this morning. 2 emergencies. It's a wonder I made it at all.
What about the Rappaport case? How'd the surgery go?
Fine. No foreseeable complications.
That is a tricky procedure.
Yeah, particularly on a woman that age.
About Dan, any change?
Not yet. We're still playing it by ear.
Jesse told me that you have a patient, a Charles Corso.
Yeah, he's been in my care for about, I think it's 3 weeks now.
He's the one that spotted Luke for the first time in the hospital, wasn't he?
We were in the corridor on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, and then I read in the papers that Luke ran when he was spotted or something.
Yeah, Basil spotted him, ran after him, Luke decked him. Then he and the girl disappeared downstairs.
Well, things don't seem to be going very well for Luke.
No, that's for sure, except I did talk to his friend Scorpio. He thinks, without a doubt, Luke's innocent.
Be that as it may, I mean, rumor has it the only reason Luke was in the hospital in the first place was try to finish Dan off.
That's
Yeah, I
not
heard
true.
What, do you know something we don't?
Look, I know Luke, and the people who write for the media don't know anything about him. The things they say, just none of it's true.
My father is an eyewitness.
Then your father's lying.
I beg your pardon? Can you prove that?
I don't have to. I know Luke too well, and he never hurt Dan.
Rose, according to the Corsos, Luke was involved in something that was highly illegal, and that could make anyone desperate.
Not Luke. You really don't know him, none of you. You're saying Luke is guilty, and I'm not going to stay here and listen to it. Good night.
Rose, wait a minute, no.
What? I'll see you later.
I'll see you. Listen, can I take a break? Did you see where my girl went?
Her shift is over, and so is yours.
Thanks. Where did she go?
She was heading that way.
Okay, thank you.
Rose.
Look, you don't have to say anything.
No, I do. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, it's not your fault. You just don't know Luke the way I do.
No, I don't know Luke the way you do, but the way you feel about him, he must be a very special guy.
Yes, he is very special, and I can't describe it. It's just that I know that he wouldn't do what the press has said he's done. I mean, everything's been so one-sided. You've got the radio, the TV, and that press conference was a joke. No one's been willing to show the other side.
Well, maybe they just don't know that side of him, that's all.
Well, they would if they would talk to Luke's friends, his family. All they have to do is be willing to listen.
Well, I talk to Scorpio, and I listen, and I'm willing to listen to you.
I'm sorry I walked out on dinner.
No, don't be silly. Forget it. I would have done the same damn thing myself.
Still time to save the evening?
What? Sure, of course.
Well, come on inside. I'll cook you something.
Absolutely not. You're dressed for the evening. We're going out somewhere. Listen, I know a cozy little French restaurant around here. Let me see.
Do they serve Irish stew?
Well, I guess we... Oh. That's funny.
Like that?
Really funny.
Hold on there.
My shift's over. I'm on my way home.
Now, dress like that, you're not. No one leaves the mountain in uniform. You know the rules.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot.
Do I have to remind you where the dressing room is?
No, thank you. I'll find it.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I'm not going anywhere.
You're damn right you're not going. Patience. It shouldn't be long now.
Simple tracing of a call. It's taking far too long.
Or at least they're cooperating. They might have easily said no.
You don't suppose they'll call the police?
No, I don't think so. This isn't such an unusual request.
Charles is asleep. I thought I'd get myself a drink.
Oh, fine. Well, I'll relieve you.
Well, it's not necessary. I unplugged the phone in his room.
Oh. You suppose we ought to tell Charles about Holly's call when he wakes?
Absolutely not. The less he knows, the easier it's going to be to get him to go along with our plan.
Especially since those plans have set him up undoubtedly as a decoy.
More like bait. Yes? Yes, this is Mr. Charles Corso. Wait. Say... Areas 3, 5, 6, and 8. Well, can't you be more specific? Not legally. Oh, operator. Yes, I understand. All right, yes. Thank you.
You really think this will work?
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
They could only determine the areas based on the amount of the call.
But no phone numbers?
No, that was from a call box. That's all she'd tell me.
Well, there we are. I've marked the places, but they're rather a diverse lot.
Let me see. Well, at least it's all in Port Charles County. That's something.
Yes, but as you can see, they're all rather far apart. I mean, this one's north, this one's south.
Glenview, River Oaks, The Heights,
Vale and Mystery Mountain. We'll search the entire area. Are your men ready?
Yes, they're standing by.
Good. We'll divide the areas up into equal quadrants. I'll go with one of the search parties.
Okay, and I'll take the other one.
I'll be looking out for Charles here.
If Holly gets back, hang on to her. I don't care what you have to do, just keep her here until we get back.
Think there's any chance she'll show up now?
Oh, it's unlikely, otherwise she'd be here already. No, I think Spencer's holding her.
Well, it's no use staying here.
Yep. If we don't get out, we won't find her.
Let me go.
Why?
Not now, please.
Yes, now. Yes, now. You're trying to get away. Is that what you did when you left the carousel? Is that it? Come on, give me some answers now. Give me some answers, Holly.
I can't. Don't you see? It is all beyond us.
What do you mean? What do you mean beyond us?
Just a whole bloody mess. You, me, everything.
No, what is it? Look, damn it, make some sense now. What are you talking about?
I can't.
Don't you cry, Holly. Don't cry! Not one tear. I don't want to hear one sound out of you until you tell me the truth. And believe me, we'll stay right in this room until you level with me.
On One Life to Live, Asa and Marco make a Hollywood dream come true.
People will be lining up throughout America to get in to see our film,
But the dream becomes a nightmare.
Somebody does not want me to make this movie.
I'm beginning to feel this movie is jinxed.
Who wants to stop Marco? Is it Gary, the brother he never knew? Edwina, his bitter ex-wife? Or Drew, the mysterious newcomer? Someone is determined to stop the movie. The Sabotage of Blood Moon on One Life to Live.